her.
Since the end of the first season, people have gone crazy for the release of a second season of the show. Which series are we talking about? It is none other than ARCANE Season 2. People, first off, it is official. ARCANE Season 2 has entered the production process. Now, let's talk about the release date. The wait is finally over. Netflix recently announced during its Geeked Week presentation that ARCANE Season 2 is officially set to air on November 20th, much to the excitement of fans around the world. This long-awaited news has sent shockwaves through the community, with viewers marking their calendars and counting down the days until they can return to the emerging world of Piltover and Zaun. ARCANE is a simple story about the power of family and friendship, redemption, and the negative impact of greed, ambition, and betrayal. While Vi and Jinx struggle to navigate the dangerous waters of Piltover and Zaun, they face their own inner demons and make some hard decisions that later define their destiny. The announcement of the Season 2 release date comes as a relief to fans who have been anxiously awaiting news of the show's return. With the November 20th release date now confirmed, anticipation is at an all-time high as fans prepare to embark on another thrilling journey filled with action, intrigue, and emotional resonance. For many fans, the announcement of the Season 2 release date is a cause for celebration, as it means they can finally reunite with their favorite characters and immerse themselves once again in the rich and immersive world of ARCANE. So folks, what are you waiting for? Mark your calendars and get ready for an epic journey as ARCANE Season 2 premieres on November 20th only on Netflix. So, what can we expect from the storyline of Season 2? The main theme in ARCANE is the fate of the two sisters, Vi and Jinx, whose lives later fall apart due to one tragedy that changes their family forever. While the homeless struggle to live in the bleak and unforgiving streets of Zaun, they are gradually drawn into a web of conspiracy and deception that will ultimately cast a shadow over their world. Well, get ready for another thrilling adventure as the narrative continues to delve deeper into the world of Piltover and Zaun. The Season 2 of ARCANE will extend and go deeper into the complex and enthralling storyline that kept the viewers of the first season hooked. Taking the starting point from Season 1, Season 2 is going to be denser and deeper on the conflict relationships between Piltover and Zaun. The theme of Season 2 will probably be the increasing divisions between Piltover and Zaun, which is the close separation between the rich who live in Piltover and the breaking of the cities as peace. With the oppressed, who live in Zaun, getting increasingly wider, our heroes are pulled into the middle of the conflict as they try to find a way through the dangerous landscape filled with treachery and shifting alliances. The most important aspect of the storyline is the fate of the characters, such as Vi and Jinx, whose relationship with each other is the essence of the story. They will face new threats and enemies, which will demand that they confront their own ghosts and make hard decisions, which will be vital in forging their destinations. Perhaps they will be dealing with the fallout of their prior actions, or instead making new friendships when faced with imminent dangers, as they will have to fight hard to save what is important to them. Besides, Season 2 of our protagonists' personal struggles will probably also address ideas associated with power, privilege, and identity. The aftermath of these decisions for Piltover and Zaun residents will make them look into the truth of their societal inequalities and injustice that result in personal and communal transformations. Anyway, one thing is for sure. Season 2 of ARCANE promises to be an epic and thrilling continuation of the beloved series, filled with twists, turns, and surprises that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. From the high-stakes drama of political intrigue to the heart-pounding action of epic battles, there's something for everyone to enjoy as the story of Piltover and Zaun continues to unfold. What do you think? Okay, so what do we know about the cast? Throughout the show, the viewers get to meet characters with different personalities, obstacles, and goals. The characters of Caitlyn, the idealistic enforcer, along with Jace, the clever inventor, bring different flavors to the mix, and their stories, woven together, build up a magnificent tapestry of interest and excitement. Season 2 of ARCANE also guarantees that viewers will have a chance to dig into the complexities of the diverse and multi-layered cast of characters, helping us learn more about their murky pasts, their faults, and personal experiences. Among these characters, Vi and Jinx's role as the main characters, the plotline of each one is significant and intricately woven between the characters in some great depth. Fane, the homegrown Zonian street fighter, has gone through so much development and evolution already in the first season of LOL. Through her upbringing, which brought her great pain and loss, to her fight to save the ones she loves, the audience has witnessed a transition from a tough warrior to a loving guardian. In Season 2, fans will again begin a journey with V and witness her transformation as she has to navigate through new obstacles and enemies, and with this comes the realization of some of her darkest fears that she will have to overcome to control her own future. Alongside, Jinx comes across as V's estranged sibling, which is incredibly volatile and has made a life course to discover herself and redeem herself. Her story starts in the underworld of Zaun, where she has a difficult upbringing and ends up confusing and betraying everyone. The main theme of Jinx's storyline in Season 1 is about tragedy and pain. In Season 2, fans can look forward to seeing Jinx dealing with the consequences of her actions and how she tries to find a place that is devoid of any hope through all the hindrances. Whether they find reconciliation or further estrangement remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the development of William and Jinx's love story will be one of the key aspects of the film. Is there anything in particular that you are expecting to watch in the next season? Do we know anything about the voice cast? While the full voice cast for Season 2 has not been confirmed, fans can anticipate the return of talented voice actors who brought the characters to life in the first season. Expect stellar performances that breathe depth and personality into the diverse cast of the characters. Who do you think might take up with the voices of certain characters? Okay, so let me tell you something even more cool. Season 2 of ARCANE not only brings back familiar faces but also introduces a diverse array of new characters who will leave a lasting impact on the unfolding drama of Piltover and Zaun. Among the new characters in the second season who will play a part are still mysterious allies and some very powerful enemies who will bring the whole thing to a new level. An example of such a character is an influential rebel who comes out from the shadows and fights against the power concentration of Piltover's ruling elite. Opposite it, we'll face a wily politician who uses his Machiavellian strategies to disturb the shaky peace of Piltover and Zaun. This village, who has the gift of distortion and the hunger to grab power by all and any means, will go as far as murdering the innocents to accomplish his or her purpose. ARCANE Season 2, just as its first part did, impresses with its advanced animation style and excellent production. Having received acclaim for its eye-catching imagery and animation, the show combines 2D and 3D techniques to create an extraordinary visual environment. Each frame is deliberately composed to create a rich and immersive world of the League of Legends universe, which ranges from the enormously tall skyscrapers of Piltover to the dusty and longer alleys of Zaun. The adoption of vivid colors and fine details in characters and sceneries gives the world a realistic three-dimensional view. Behind the scenes, ARCANE's production team utilizes state-of-the-art technology and industry-leading techniques to push the boundaries of what is possible in animated storytelling. From motion capture and facial animation to lighting and visual effects, every detail is carefully considered to enhance the viewer's immersion in the world of ARCANE. This is so cool, right? While details about the plot are still under wraps, we can expect to explore new locations and possibly encounter characters from Noxus, another major city in the League of Legends universe. And of course, we'll likely see the return of familiar faces along with the introduction of new characters who will shape Piltover and Zaun's future. What are your thoughts about this? If you found this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Your opinions matter. Let us know your thoughts on the topic discussed in our comment section.